It has recently come to my attention that there is a list of class types for every single SCP. Just give me a minute, I'm trying to find it. Ha! And designation safe. This designation is assigned to subjects or objects that may be effectively and reliably contained. Safe designates have had individual containment procedures, but these procedures are not expected to fail frequently, or be subject to later revision as more information is obtained about the subject. Some safe designates are human, humanoid, and/or sentient, to prevent injury and/or death to personnel and SCPs. Interaction with such designates should be professional and courteous, taking into account special containment procedures. It should be noted that safe does not indicate that the containment procedures are unnecessary. Many safe designated objects can be quite dangerous in the right context. The important distinction that defines a safe object is one that can be handled safely with an appropriate containment procedure. For example, a safe object would be a gun, nuclear weapon, or polonium. An example of a safe object would be SCP-586. Give me a minute. I'll try a different second one. I'm sorry, I'm so unorganized. Okay. Yeah, there it is. And SCP class Euclid. An SCP object is classified as Euclid when its behavior cannot be unerringly predicted, either because the item is sentient, it behaves outside the current scientific knowledge, or its nature is slightly poor understood at present. Euclid class objects do not pose the same existential threat to humanity due to containment breach that Keter class objects do. I will cover them next, but they will generally require more diligence to keep contained than safe class objects. Although many Euclid class objects could be used for the benefit of the Foundation of humanity, they may have unforeseen ramifications after their use due to their unpredictable nature. Some Euclid class SCPs are eventually understood well enough to be reclassified as safe, but most remain inscrutable, even to the most rigorous of experimentation. A good example would be SCP-173. Where is it? Give me a minute. Okay, open, and I believe I may have found the paper. Yep. Designation Keter. Designation Keter is assigned to subjects that both A. display vigorous, active hostility to human life, civilization, and/or space-time. Give me a second. I haven't had my shot of coffee this morning. Anyway. And B. are capable of causing significant destruction in the event of a containment breach. Some subjects must be catalogued, contained according to special containment procedures, and destroyed if possible. Merely being inimical to human life is not in itself cause for classification as a Keter level object. A Keter classification indicates that not only is the subject capable of inflicting devastating harm to human life or civilization, but that containment procedures must be extensive, involved, and precisely followed in order to prevent it from doing so. Research into the neutralization of Keter-class SCPs is always a top priority for the Foundation. Cases where Keter-class objects can be neutralized by Foundation personnel persist in Foundation custody are rare, and are grouped into three main categories. In addition to cases where destruction of the object continues to be unfeasible due to apparent invulnerability or similar circumstances, there are some Keter-class objects with significant tactical value for the Foundation, as well as Keter-class objects that threaten more harm to humanity from their neutralization than from their continued existence. An example of this would be SCP-682, classification hard to kill lizard. I hate my job. I believe that is all the papers that I found. Yep. I will try my best to keep everybody posted on these events. Goodbye.